called the F clef. Also remember that the lines and spaces of a start are counted from the bottom to the top. So let's look at how to draw this bass clef on a staff. The first thing you need to do is to begin by drawing a black dot on the F line, same as the fourth line of the staff. Remember to fill this dot in. So let's see if we can identify that fourth line. Remember again, we count the lines and spaces from the bottom. So this will be line 1, line 2, line 3, and then line 4. So we're going to start to draw on line 4. That line 4 is also the same thing as the F line. If you remember that mnemonic device for the lines, it goes good boys deserve favor. So you see, whether you call it the F line or fourth line, is basically the same thing. So you go to that fourth line and start by drawing a dot. Remember to fill that dot in, and basically that's the first step of drawing a bass clef on a staff. The second step says that you continue from the dots that you have just drawn, and then continue by drawing half of a heart. A heart basically looks like this. So we're going to draw half of that, something like that, okay? And that half of a heart will curl up to the line 5 and end on space 1 of the staff. So as you can see, we started here, we fill that dot in, draw half of a heart that goes to line 5 and then comes down and ends on space 1. I use this dot again, draw a dot, go up to line 5 and come down to space 1. If I were to draw a totally fresh one, I'll start on that F line, fill it in, go up to line 5 and come down to space 1, okay? But that's not the end. There's still 1 or 2 details we need to add to it, okay? And the third step says draw a dot in space 3 and another in space 4 of the staff. Again, you have to remember to fill in these dots too. So as you can see, remember this is space 1, this is space 2, this is space 3, and this is space 4. So we'll go to space 3 and input a dot there. Remember to fill it in as well and do the same for space 4. If I do the same thing here, space 3, put a dot there, fill it in, space 4, put a dot, and your bass clef is complete. If I start afresh from this, draw half of a heart, go up to line 5, come to space 1, go to space 3, put a dot there, go to space 4, put a dot there. If I draw one afresh, I start from line 4, go up to line 5, forgive my very rough drawing, and then say space 3 and space 4. And basically that's how you draw a bass clef. Thank you for taking part in this class. I'll see you in the next one.